We've only just begun to live like lace and promises. I guess we're lucky and we're on our way. We only
Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Laura and thank you for joining me. This is my week 48 update on my intermittent fasting lifestyle of OMAD. And how am I doing for the week? Not good. I'm just going to tell you guys, I have been so stressed this week from work. I literally have been coming home and I'm in bed by 6 or 6:30 every night. Every night this week, it has been this way. I know I should not be letting this get to me so bad, but I am a total type A checklist, gotta get things done type person, and I overload myself all the time, and that is exactly what is going on this week. I have been in the process of trying to get my CDL permit back, along with doing all these tests and all the stuff that the school is requiring me to do, and it's a lot, guys. I had no idea how much this was going to be. I am so stupid for letting my license go. So Monday through Friday last week, literally in between bus routes, I have from 8:30 to 1:30 with an hour lunch somewhere, usually, 12:30 to 1:30. I have been doing tests. It's videos. It was 6 modules. And I'm like, okay, 6 modules, I can knock that out pretty quick. Inside of the main module, when you open it up, there's a list. One of them had 25 videos. Another had 19. Another had 17. Another had 6. Another had 4. There's all these videos. You watch this 2, 5, 10-minute video, 12-minute video, however long the video is. You watch the video and then it'll ask you questions. You have to pass the questions with 80%. And if there's only 4 questions they give you and you miss just one, you don't get 80%. You literally have to rewatch the entire 10-minute video to go back and retest. Thank God it's the exact same 4 questions again, and they do give you the answer of what you missed. But this is getting so frustrating because it's like a 20-hour video course. Not even counting the test. It's just 20 hours of videos you have to go through. And in my head, I'm trying to knock them out as soon as possible because I'm still wanting to study for my CDL. Then they start having me drive. Okay. It's a short bus. That's what we called it in school. You know, the littler buses, it's a little passenger bus. You don't have to have your CDL for that. You have to be trained on it. You have to drive on it because it is a tiny school bus. We called it the short bus. Probably not what they should call it all those years ago, but that's what we called it. They tell me 2 days ago, I'm training on thing 1 and thing 2. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what are they having me do now? I'm scared to even ask what thing 1 and thing 2 are. But I did. Ends up, it's a small passenger bus. So in between my time that I normally would come home, rest, take a nap, because these early mornings are killing me. Now I'm doing all these video trainings and training on thing 1 and thing 2. Guys, I've been so stressed. And you know what happens when I get stressed? Laura eats. I can't stop eating. This whole last week has been insane. I get from 12 to 1:30 off. I would leave from work, run to HEB, that's our local grocery store, grab a tub, like a big size tub of guacamole, already made guacamole, and a bag of Tostitos or, corn chips that you would get like at the Mexican restaurant. And that's what I would eat. I would eat that every day for lunch. And then sometimes I would come home and eat dinner. Yeah, OMAD wasn't great this week. The stress level has been high. Like I said, I've been in bed like at 6:30 every night. By 9, I'm out. I'm asleep. My best friend called me and woke me up like at 9:02 one morning. She was like, one evening, she's like, I am so sorry. But that is like, I'm mentally wiped. Just like if you work a hard physical job, it does the same thing to you mentally. You can get totally wiped. I am just totally wiped out by the time I've been getting home this past week. And this week is no exception. It's going to be the same way this week. Friday is an early release day, so Friday's going to be a different type day. But I'm just telling you guys, I don't know how. I've got to get this together. I've got to figure out how I am going to work on my weight loss and maintaining the stress while still studying and getting all this stuff done in a timely manner and get the test passed. This past week has not been good. It wasn't good for weight loss. It wasn't good for my mental state of being. I have been a basket case. So I finished the work week out, and a lady there that I have met, she and I've rode on her route several times this past week, and we've just sort of hit it off. Well, it ended up Friday was her last day. She's going on a turnaround shutdown thing for 4 months. So she's leaving. She says she is going to come back after the shutdown. We'll see. But I'm like, I found a little friend at work. It's like, being back in school. Oh, I got a friend. And now she's leaving. So Friday night, we decided to go out and have a drink, like a going away drink or whatever. We ended up going to this little bar and restaurant that's in Kemah, and they had a band playing. So it was me and 2 other coworkers that went there, and I believe the band was called Mo Giles Band or something like that. They were actually really good, but you got to remember, by 6, 7 o'clock, I'm in bed, right? So here it is Friday night. We get there at 6:30-ish. The band didn't start playing till 9. By 11, I can hardly keep my eyes open. And I'm like, I got to go, guys. I'm old now. I've got to go home and get in bed. Went home, got in bed. Saturday comes around. I did sleep in till 7. Woohoo. And then Saturday night, I had a white elephant party with one of the run groups that I used to run with several years back, Red, White, and Blue, RWB. And one of the ladies that I met through that hosts this huge Christmas party every year at her house. And this is the second time I've gone. I think last year or year before, because of COVID, I think she didn't do it for a while. But anyhow, she's starting them up again. And so food galore everywhere, sweets everywhere, and games. We played Pictionary. We had Find the Pickle, which is an ornament that she has. She's got like 7 trees in her house, maybe more, but she'll hide a pickle ornament, and whoever wins or finds it gets a prize. So it's just all kinds of different little games like that. There's one game that she does. It's a big hit. It's like a saran wrap game where she literally takes little prizes and wraps them in a huge ball of saran wrap. And you have to wear mittens on your hands and pull the saran wrap with the mittens while somebody rolls the dice. And they have to keep rolling the dice until they hit doubles. Once they hit doubles, you stop and shift everything to the next 2 players. And it goes around the table like this until the whole saran wrap ball is completely unraveled. It's fun. People get into it. Some people get a little more upset than others, but it's all good, clean fun. And then we also did the white elephant exchange at the end of the night. There was one gift that was a hit. As you can see on the screen, what the bag said. But inside that bag of beep, the sack of beep, there were 2 containers. One was chicken seasoning and the other was beef seasoning, but the container said chicken, you know what, and bull, you know what. So it was a fun gift, funny. It did get stolen 3 times and it was cut off, but had a great time at the party Saturday night. So, there I ate bad again. This whole week, I said I was going to alternate day fast. It happened. Not one day did I fast. I ate 1 meal a couple of days, but most of the days I ate 2 meals. And then over the weekend, Friday night, I don't remember what I did Friday. I didn't eat. I drank. I didn't eat. I drank. So that wasn't good. Saturday, I ate the 1 meal Saturday, but it was the feast of all meals at the party. And then Sunday, I ate, let me tell you what we did Sunday. We went and saw a Carpenters tribute band at my favorite winery in Plantersville. And the lead singer was actually really good. I was really shocked because A lot of people don't do Karen Carpenter that well, and I've tried. Trust me, you think it's good, and then it's like, no, I'm just not what I thought I was. So I was really impressed. Candace and I went out there and had a blast. I mean, the music was good. People were dancing. We had some wine. I brought a cheese ball. We ate on that, and we ate at the food truck. They had a food truck there, and we had boudin balls and something called a ranch chicken boat, buffalo ranch chicken boat. So it was fries. Oh my gosh, listen how bad this is. It was a pile of fries with chopped up fried chicken strips on top. And then they put cheese and buffalo sauce and ranch sauce and green onions, bacon bits. Yeah, like over the top. Crazy. Anyways, that's what we did Sunday. Listened to some great music, had a good time. Just trying to keep Candace busy, actually, honestly. Just doing things to have a little fun here and there and keep her mind going and keep her moving in the right direction. So those are the things I did on my week. I needed some fun this weekend. I needed a little bit of entertainment and some downtime considering how bad my week went last week. Not just even with the eating, but just so much going on at work. I'm not really saying that I made a wrong choice, because I didn't. I really believe that after these couple of months are done and I'm through the whole process, I'll be happy with the way things are and getting my own route and moving forward. One of the coworkers I went with is going to take his test this Friday, actually coming up. And he has just gone through the whole process of what I'm starting through. And he kept telling me it is a lot, Laura, but you will get it. It's just a lot of tests, a lot of studying, a lot of memorizing things. You've got to know parts on that bus. Last time, I never even had to open the hood. This time, DPS makes you open the hood and tell you what the parts under the hood are, where the alternator is. This is where you put the fluids, oils. And I'm like, this is insane. Anyways, can you tell I've stressed out about it a little bit? It's like over the top. But yeah, when I say it's a lot, guys, it's more than I ever imagined. So I'm going to reiterate what I said last week. If you have a CDL, do not let it go because it's not worth what you have to go through now to get it back. I'm going to do this. I am going to do this one way or the other. But right now, it is totally affecting this, which is affecting all of this. So last week, I had lost, 5.2 pounds. I was down some. I think I was 174.6. I was feeling really good. And I was like, yes, I'm going to do ADF next week. And I'm going to drop some more weight. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you know what happened. I gained. I'm up a pound. It could have been a whole lot worse. I mean, honestly, let's be real. I could have gained all 5 pounds back. But 1 pound, 175.6. Okay. I'll take it. It's a pound up this week. I'm not going to complain. I know I can do better. And I know that school is out Friday. I got 2 weeks that I get to be at home and I can do what I know I need to do, which is back to the basics for me, back to eating my meat and vegetables and get some exercise in. I did not exercise not one time this week and I hardly had any water. Really, I did drink some LaCroix water, but like just plain old water, didn't do that. Barely had any coffee. I barely had time to do anything. I just feel like the whole week was run. I told my daughter, I said, I worked a 40-hour week this week, but I feel like I put in 60 hours. Too much. So, oh my gosh, I've been on here way too long. I'm going to stop gabbing. I will talk to you guys later because guess what? I got to get dressed and get back to work. All right, guys. Love you dearly. I will talk to y'all next week. Let y'all know how I'm doing, and hopefully things will start getting better and I won't be so maddening crazy. I'm like the wild woman right now. I will talk to y'all in a week. Have a great one. I will see y'all later. Bye.